Hello everyone, welcome back to Simrai Fashion Academy YouTube channel once again for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial will be on the making of a flayed gown. Okay, so we have a flayed gown on the thumbnail and I want to show you how you can easily cut that flayed gown the way it is right there on the thumbnail. Okay, so most flayed gowns are cut on bias. Okay, they are cut on bias. So for the bias cutting, you'll be having 180 degrees for the front and you have 180 degrees for the back. All together you have your dress flow at 380 degrees with your armhole and with your neckline. So this is the fabric I'm going to use now. I'm pretending using this to be my fabric. So if you have the fabric like this, okay, the length and the width, to cut on, to fold on bias, you just hold the tip. Okay, you can see me holding the tip. Let me just reduce this paper. So this is my fabric right now. Let's say I purchased 2 yards of fabric and I have 60 inches length of my fabric, as it normally comes. For Ankara it comes 45 inches for Ankara. So this is the 45 inches length for Ankara. This is your 2 yards or 1.5 yards as you desire according to your calculation. So I'll just hold the tip of this and I'm going to form a triangle with it. So once I form a triangle, you see this tip is sharp. Okay, this tip is sharp as a triangle. At this point I have a sharp point. So the next thing I'm going to do, you see this part is on fold. Okay, that is the center front line or center back line. It depends on which of the dresses, the part you choose to take as your center front. So the next thing I'm going to do, the way this triangle is, you have the center front and you have this. I'm going to make a straight line. The straight line I'm going to make, I'm not just making a straight line anyhow. I'm making this straight line on the part that I've measured my shoulder measurement. Okay, so if I'm assuming this is my center front and this is my shoulder measurement, if my shoulder is 15, divide by 2 because I have this on fold. This will be my 7.5. On this 7.5, I'm going to come down by 1 inch as we used to do, and on this line I'm going to measure my neckline width and my neckline depth. I'll measure on this line. So once that is done, I'll just come with my pattern ruler and I'm going to make my neckline. This is the neckline of my dress. So on this 1 inch, I'm going to mark out my shoulder line and I'm going to place my ruler straight, following what I have on this angle. I'll put my ruler straight and measure my chest line. So my chest line will be measured right here. You can see how I place my ruler. That is exactly how you place your chest line. So from this point, this is my chest line. I'll find the midpoint and I'll go in from this point by 0.75 like we used to do when we are drafting our normal basic bodies. I'll connect and I'm going to connect my armhole. I'm connecting my armhole right now. Remember, this is a miniature drawing. So here, right here, you know this is a flay. There is no waist, there is no hip to any of the flay. So what you are going to do now, at this point, at this junction, you are going to place your tape and measure the length of whatever you choose to be the length of that gown. So the length of my gown, I'll be using 8 inches, which I have here. I'll pretend the 8 inches to be maybe my 45 inches or 50 inches length of my gown. From this point, I'll be rotating the 8 inches. You can see how I'm rotating the